June 1942, a pivotal moment unfolded in the Pacific. The world was in the throes of the Second World War. The Pacific theater was a chessboard, with countries strategically maneuvering their military might. In the east, the Japanese Empire was expanding, fueled by a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor just 6 months prior. This audacious move had crippled the U.S. Pacific Fleet, and the ripples of shock were still being felt. In response, the United States was itching for a decisive victory, a chance to shift the momentum of the war. The U.S. needed a turning point, a moment to seize control and tip the scales in their favor. The opportunity presented itself in the form of a tiny atoll in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, Midway. With the stage set, the Battle of Midway was about to begin, a battle that would change the course of the war. The Battle of Midway was a chess match of strategy, courage, and intelligence. As the sun rose on June 4, 1942, the battle began in earnest. Central to the unfolding drama was the role of intelligence work. A team of code breakers, working tirelessly in the shadows, managed to crack the Japanese naval code. This provided the U.S. Navy with a crucial advantage, allowing them to anticipate Japanese plans and timings. With the stage set, the sea and sky became a theater of heroic combat. The U.S. Navy's aircraft carriers, the heart of their fleet, launched wave after wave of bombers and fighter planes. These brave pilots battled against daunting odds, their aircraft dancing and darting amid a storm of enemy fire. The sea below was a churning chaos as the naval forces of both sides traded fire, the outcome hanging in the balance. Among the roaring aircraft and churning seas, a lesser-known player was also making its mark. While the contributions of aircraft carriers and fighter planes are well known, the role of U.S. submarines in the Battle of Midway remains underappreciated. Submerged in the depths of the Pacific, these silent warriors were instrumental in shaping the course of the battle. One such vessel, the USS Nautilus, was a significant thorn in the side of the Japanese fleet. Harassing enemy vessels, the Nautilus and her sister submarines disrupted Japanese strategies, creating chaos and confusion in their ranks. Their torpedoes were unseen threats from the deep, striking fear and inflicting damage on the Japanese fleet. But their role was not confined to attacks. These submarines were also saviors, diving into dangerous waters to rescue downed American pilots. Their daring rescues, performed under the relentless fire of enemy guns, brought many a pilot back from the brink of certain death. These silent warriors played a crucial role in the battle's outcome, contributing to the American victory. The Battle of Midway marked a turning point in World War II. Its aftermath reverberated through the corridors of power, from Tokyo to Washington. The American victory had halted the seemingly invincible Japanese expansion, a giant wave crashing against the defiant rock of American resolve. This wasn't just a win in a singular battle, it was a seismic shift in the balance of naval power in the Pacific. The Japanese fleet, once the predator of these waters, now found itself on the back foot, its aura of invincibility shattered. But perhaps the most profound impact of Midway was symbolic. It marked the beginning of a turning tide in favor of the Allies. The underdogs, having weathered the storm, now found the winds of war shifting in their favor, marking the beginning of the end for the Japanese Empire in the Pacific.